Finally, after weeks of procrastinating, I am back with another video. So, hello guys, today I'm going to show you the process of making my ceramic painting, and also I'll be talking about personal projects versus commission, art blocks, and my inspirations. I wanted this video to be a real-time painting process, but it's going to be too long and I'm lazy, so some parts have been sped up. So grab your sketchbooks and paint along with me. First, I am going to talk about personal projects versus commission. So if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Nicole, but you can call me Nikki. And I am a freelance artist for 3 to 4 years now. And I started my art career when I was in 3rd year college, and I took it seriously on my 4th year and after I graduated. And let's get to the topic. So the difference between personal project versus commission is, with personal projects, I am free to do whatever I want. There will be no deadline and the final illustration will be based on what I like. With commissions, the final illustration will depend on my client's feedback. So the client will give me instructions on how I will create the illustration, and I forward it to them for any revisions. I also need to deal with deadlines, different types of clients. Some would be hard to work with and some would be easier. When it comes to earning money, personal projects are less favored compared to commissions, because if I want to sell my personal projects, I have to make sure that what I create is interesting enough for people to buy it. So I made some air dry clay earrings before. Some of it were sold, some were not. The designs will also play a role if your personal project will generate income. So let's say a customer loves earrings but doesn't like egg designs as earrings. In the end, they won't buy it. But if I'll accept earring commissions, more people would be interested, because the earrings would be made just for them and based on their preferred design. So with commissioned work, you are sure to get clients, but then you're not going to be able to fully express yourself, because the client's creative input will be added to your illustration. Now, this is not a negative thing, but if your client has a different aesthetic or preference compared to yours, then you might have a hard time finishing the commission. And this might cause a burnout or an art block. I'll talk about this later on, so make sure you guys are not going anywhere. So there are also clients that are already a fan of your work. And I had clients before that wanted me to draw their original characters in my own style. And they would just send the reference picture and ask me to do my thing. And those are the kind of commissions that I really enjoy doing, because I'll be able to fully express myself. So personal projects are based on what I enjoy doing, and commissions are based on what the client likes. Now, if you have a huge following and a lot of people who supports what you create, or if you have fans that supports whatever you put out there, then you'd probably enjoy creating personal project and at the same time be able to generate more income out of it. But if you're just getting started, accepting commissions will be another way for you to earn as you build your career. Moving on to the next topic, how to deal with art block. So if you came to the point where you just don't feel like creating anymore, or you ran out of ideas to paint, then that's the sign that you need to take a break and just do something for yourself. Nothing you make will turn out good if you're forcing yourself to make art. When I have an art block, what I do is I watch movies, I play games, I watch random vlogs, and then when I want to get back into drawing, I just doodle random stuff. Also, going out will refresh my ideas. I just really love staring at the sky. The sunsets are beautiful to paint, and I take a lot of pictures of sceneries so I can paint them later on. Another thing that I do is I try new art materials, or I try another medium. When I don't feel like painting, I sometimes grab my clay and I make some sculptures or charms. Your art doesn't have to be perfect when you're taking your time to rest. Enjoying the process is what's important. Usually art block happens when you're overworking yourself or you're doing the same thing for a long time, so don't forget to take a break and spice things up a little. Another thing that you can try is buy new art materials that you have no experience of using. Now, I'm not telling you to spend all of your money, but trying new art materials will help you learn some new techniques, and it's not something you're used to, so you'll have the curiosity to explore how a certain paint or brushes behave. What I also do when I have an art block is I go to YouTube and I watch random studio vlogs. It is inspiring to see other artists growing by doing what they love, and I also get to learn from them. So next topic is what inspires me. You guys can probably see the inconsistency of my art style or my subject, and that is because I actually enjoy different kinds of style. I love painting mountains, sunsets, houses and trees, random stuff. The beautiful gradient sky when the sun is about to set, or the mysteriousness of the mountains in a fog, the moon shining in the dark sky surrounded with stars, and the sea. I also love painting mundane things, something that most people do not pay attention to. I just love bringing the character out of those things that others think of as boring. Out of all of the subjects that I paint, those things that I mentioned are my favorite because it doesn't have to look like anybody. It's not a painting of a certain person and there's no pressure, and I just enjoy it. Well, besides the serious subjects, I also love creating cute illustrations like chibis, basically a cartoon version of anything because it requires less detail or rendering. Actually, right now I am into zombies, and recently I just made original characters based on me and my dogs in a zombie apocalypse. And yep, I've been watching The Walking Dead, and that's the reason why I'm into drawing post-apocalyptic worlds. Who knows when I'll stop, but yeah, that's where I am right now. I am actually stuck between drawing serious paintings and just cute, simple illustrations. I'm easily influenced when I see amazing works from different artists, and that affects my consistency. I just want to try a lot of things. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but being inconsistent will definitely affect my brand identity, if that's what you call it. For example, Van Gogh is known for his post-impressionism and his painting of the Starry Night. And you check his other paintings and you'll look at it, you'll immediately think that, oh, this is Van Gogh's work. Since I am pretty inconsistent because I try a lot of styles and paint different subjects, I doubt that people can recognize my work. I hope you guys recognize my work. There are actually pros and cons when you have an inconsistent art style, because you're allowing yourself to explore and grow and not just locking yourself in one subject and style, but then you make it hard for people to recognize you. I'm still working on my trademark, something that will make me recognizable. I just hope one day when people see my art, their first reaction would be, that's knickknacks. But right now I'm still exploring. I don't even know how long I have been exploring, but I guess as long as I love what I'm doing, I'll just keep on doing it. And you guys should do that too. Don't let anyone stop you from doing what makes you happy. Okay, so here are some of the artists that inspire me. You can check them on Instagram. Furry Little Peach, Apple Chicks, Thank Shoe, and Ham Rib are the ones that I watch on YouTube. I actually have a lot, but they are my top favorites. You guys should definitely check them out. I guess I've already discussed all of the topics, so I'm going to leave you guys alone. Please continue watching and wait until the end for the finished painting. Your support is what keeps me going on. Thank you so much to those who voted on my poll and helped me choose topics to talk about. You guys rock. I hope I have discussed everything you want to know. If you do have questions, comment down below and I'll get back to you. Oh, and just a shameless self-promotion, I now have a TikTok. You can follow me there to see random clips of my life as an artist. I will mostly post some whips, some close-up shots of my paintings, quick progress videos, and just a bunch of random stuff. I might choose random people to draw for free. Well, we'll see. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video and see you again next time. Bye!
you.